Okay, good evening. Welcome to
MonsterMath64.
MonsterMath64. You got some Halloween candy in your mouth? Okay, I didn't realize. Sorry about that. Alright, so today I 3D printed this shape that we've talked about before. Do you know what it is?
Is it the piano curve?
It is the piano curve. And what's special about the piano curve?
It's space filling.
So what does that mean?
So if this were for infinity, if you let this just run out for infinity, it would eventually tile the plane. Solid. Or maybe, would it tile all of space solid?
Well, yeah, it's harder probably to see on camera. It actually, this is Laura Tallman's creation. It actually curves up a little bit. But if it, let's just pretend it was flat in the plane.
So it would tile the plane.
All right, and what do you mean that it tiles the plane?
So this pattern would be infinitely small, but it would go infinitely in either direction across the plane for infinity.
Okay, and so what do you think the process is for making a curve like this?
So you do one action, like this might not be it. Let's say you go up, over, down, over.
Okay.
And you can repeat this action. Like you could go this way.
All right.
And then this way. Something like this.
Okay. But that doesn't tile the plane. I mean, there's lots of gaps.
Well, so it somehow iterates.
Ah, it somehow iterates.
Like you somehow can get from one step to the next.
Yeah, so think about it, for example, this isn't a space filling curve, but think about the just one side of the Coke snowflake. What happens there?
So you start like this, it's a straight line. Then you take the middle third and you make it do this, so that all four of these lines are equal.
Okay.
Then you do that again. And then you do that again and again.
Okay, so that's an example of an iterative process. This particular one, which is a little easier to draw, that doesn't turn into a space filling curve.
No, but it is infinite perimeter.
But there's some sort of cycling process happening here. And what is surprising to you about the idea of a space filling curve?
Well, that it's just a line. Like it's just one line. So you wouldn't think something like that would be able to fill the entire plane.
Why not?
Well, it has no thickness.
Okay. It has no thickness. That's
It's
a good
not
point.
like this.
Yeah.
This would make sense, but it has no thickness. I mean, it's infinitely long,
Right.
but it's just surprising that something with no thickness ends up being the whole plane.
Yeah. Yeah, and one other way to think about it is a line is one-dimensional.
So you're somehow making it into a two-dimensional shape.
Yeah. And guess what else you can do?
Make it into a three-dimensional?
Yeah, there's a three-dimensional version too. It's sort of, there's no reason for it to only wiggle around in the plane. It can wiggle around everywhere. Okay, cool. So after I talk to your brother, I'm going to have you come back and we're going to do one last thing with this. But that was nice. It was great talking about this.